What up? What up? What up, Kerry? What up, Hans? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. How you guys doing tonight? Reporting, of course, from the Hive. Yes, from the depths of South New Hampshire. From New England, from New Hampshire, it is your daily dose, everybody. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Hope everybody's excited. Yeah, we'll get to the VIP thing, that's for sure. You know we're going to handle that. I had to save that special for today, but we have a very special addition to the show today. Hold on, let me get us in here.
A little special segment.
We do. So, welcome to the show, everybody. We're back once again. Hold on, Melissa's going to join us today because we have a special gift in the mail from our friend Ed. And, hey, Scott, what's going on? So I have Melissa with me.
Hello.
And,
a little tall here.
no, it's okay. That's fine. There we go. There she is. You'll have to.
I might have to.
Oh, they can't hear you. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk to them?
Just for a second. So, hello everybody. Thank you.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll this weed.
Okay.
We got any papers over there in Studio C? We're gonna have to share. Hey, we never share microphones on stage.
No, but we have before. This has happened before.
Is there any footage or pictures of that for evidence?
There is actually. There's a couple photos out there of me sharing my mic with you because yours went down for whatever reason.
You know what they say.
What?
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Well, I want to say thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everybody out there that supports us along the way, our career climb. I just want to say hi to everybody that's been our day ones, you know.
That too, but especially Ed because he sent a couple gifts today. Listen, Christmas has come a little early by the looks of things.
This sounds terrible.
So here we go. Oh, sorry. Candy cane 1.
Wait a minute. Is this... Hold on. I'm going to read to everybody. We haven't done this in a while. This is old-fashioned bacon candy canes.
Bacon. There you go. That's better. And then here's our second candy cane.
Pickle candy canes. Now, it's not even December, Ed.
So again, Christmas has come a little early this year thanks to Ed. We're going to give these a try.
I enjoyed the marijuana chocolate from Scott. This shit ain't my thing.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, but this isn't marijuana candy canes. This is bacon.
True that.
So what are you saying? You're coming on my program today because you're going to eat a bacon candy
I'm
cane.
going to try it.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Let's
do it.
You guys know I don't do this.
You want one? There's like 10 of them.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, if you guys want one, we'll send you one.
Now, if I could just open it, right?
Hans said bacon yummy. I don't like when dudes say yummy.
Now,
I've never liked that.
whose bright idea
Say
was
stuff
it?
like yum.
Whose bright idea was it to make a bacon candy cane? I need to know.
The elves in the North Pole.
Do you know how to open these? It will not. He's just gonna use his teeth.
I don't want to.
Does it smell horrible?
I'm not doing that.
I can't even smell it. You can smell it? It doesn't smell like anything, for those wondering.
Yes, it does. Smells like pudussy. It smells like bacon vagina. Not for me.
I can barely taste it, to be honest with you.
Well, that's really nice. This is a very descriptive display you're putting on.
I can't taste it. It tastes like
like pork rinds in vagina. No, I'm just kidding. Let me try.
it tastes like sugar. Like there's no flavor.
Lexi, you want to try this thing?
Seriously.
Not like it.
Oh, dear. I'm not going to lie to you.
Would you like to try?
The one that I would like to try the most is the pickle one.
Okay, let's hop
Maybe
to
that
it.
tastes like something. I don't know. I can't taste the bacon in that. I really can't.
I'm gonna taste this
It's
marijuana.
faint.
See what I mean? Like there's no flavor.
It's in the aftertaste.
I don't taste it.
Do you like it?
No,
You don't.
this is awful.
So right. So at the moment, Melissa can't taste the bacon in the candy
I
cane.
really
That's
can't.
nasty.
It tastes like sugar to me.
That's gross.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
These are probably edible. To be
The
honest.
girls are eating bacon and picking, baiting cotton, picking,
How did you
pricking.
do this?
No, they're eating bacon and pickle flavored candy canes.
I'm gonna break my tooth if I
Sent
try
by our
it.
good friend Ed, who's completely lost his mind because the girls can't even open them.
No, it's incredible.
You kind of just
Thanks,
like
Ed,
you
for the weird
rip
candy
it.
canes.
You rip it like this, like you would a CD.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm rolling this fat joint.
Want the whole thing off?
I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
Thank you for hosting our stream.
Pickle.
Pickle rat.
I mean, I taste this one more than the bacon.
This is very explicit. I wish.
How else do you eat a candy cane?
Oh
Get
well.
it from the bottom up.
You'll have to ask the audience.
That's still very. I can't.
There's no way to hold that thing and jab it in your mouth
Right.
on live television and make it unexplicit. It's just. This is what I'm gonna say.
Look like you like
I
it.
don't like the
It
idea of
doesn't taste
pickles
like pickles.
and wintergreen.
It just tastes like sugar.
We'll start the program eventually, I'm sure. What's the key takeaway, Lex? What do you think?
If you just stick to the green part,
Yeah.
you'll taste a sugary pickle.
Mm.
Sugar
That's kind
pickle.
of what it tastes like.
Sounds
a sugar
fucking
pickle.
sounds fucking terrible to me.
Honestly,
What's the hold on?
my
What's the
conclusion is that they aren't bad. They're not bad. I could eat these because they just taste like sugar. That's it.
Tastes good.
What do you think? You like it? She
Yeah.
likes it.
I like the pickle one.
yeah? Ed said don't play with your pickle.
Well, thank you, Ed.
That's funny. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Should I play the intro music?
Yeah. So they don't get confused on.
Right. How do you guys know this isn't Swarm TV? Don't use your tongue like that. That's inappropriate. And the audience doesn't know what you're doing. And it's downright rude.
Even better.
Oh, my goodness, guys.
So
William...
today's episode is brought to you by.
Ed's candy canes.
Yo, Ed's like, what kind of show is this? Let's get it together. Hello.
You said the treats.
He did.
This is your show.
Here's a treat. You like that.
Woo!
That's a better thing.
That's better.
It's a better thing.
Yeah.
Guys,
What are we starting with?
we're starting now. It's another episode of Will vs. the World.
Versus the world!
Yes, everybody, welcome to another daily dose of your music industry wild stories, tips, insight, and education. Everybody, welcome to another episode of William versus the World, your one-stop destination, Lexi, for all things music industry. For those that are first-time listeners or viewers or whatever you're choosing to do, this is a local band page. Whether you're watching us on Twitch, Twatch, Snap, Tweet, Pop, Book, Space, whatever space or book or whatever Snap that you're on, however you've decided to Google us, you've got to gaggle now. Join us every weekday at 7 p.m. or a little later, where we dissect the local trends, the national controversies, and the global breakthroughs that are shaping today's world of music, technology, and social media. It's called William versus the World, if you didn't know, because I gather all of the fun stories about social media, music news, and technology. I gather them each night. I organize them, we tear them all apart, and then we present them here in a way that it encourages deeper conversations with everybody in the chat and revealing larger topics across the world in the music industry. That's how it goes. Oh, look, we got to play a little bit of music here for the homie, my brother, Big Lights in the room. You know, only family members get the music. Yeah, you guys know what time it is. We got to get to this thing, especially before
The end of
we run out of time. Well, you know, I run out of time every fucking day doing this. I mean, people don't know. We run and we grab like 8 stories, but then I start to get to talking shit and smoking weed, and I don't get to none of them. It's typical. Guys, so let's. What do you want to tackle? Do you want to tackle the Spotify playlist podcasts are being abused by spammers that are linked to pirate websites, or do you want to jump right into sepsis scandals?
I'm feeling scandalous.
Oh, you would. Good. I'm fine with that. Let's dive right in. So everybody, the reason why I didn't do this, the notorious criminal sepsis VIP package story yesterday is because it's too much to unpack. We had Shania Otep to deal with. Not really, but, just abusive heavy metal fans and outspoken people on social media. It's kind of our number one topic here. But needless to say, over the weekend, Lex, we had a lot of people that were critical giving us feedback on our VIP packages. What do you think about that?
Has any of them? The only thing I really have to say is a question.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm being for real.
And I'm also being for real. Has any of them purchased our VIP? That said something?
I'm unfamiliar with any of the commenters that I had observed. I had not recognized anyone from previous shows. I do the 3 scroll rule. When people are mean or expressive on Facebook, or I'm curious about somebody, or there's an investigation, or I think her ass is fat, what I do is the 3 scroll rule. People who haven't talked to me in years, friends of mine that I used to go to high school with, guys that I did time with in prison, if I do the 3 scroll rule and I don't like what I see in the first 3 scrolls, I don't even talk to you. If I don't recognize you, if you're not doing things in your life, if somehow we don't resonate, or what you are doing in 3 scrolls isn't in harmony with what I'm doing in life, I might delete you. That's just me. I delete you in real life. If I don't like what people are doing, I don't people please. I get to fuck rid of them. People don't need me, Lexi, and I don't need them. Once you get to my age, it's a choice whether you want to be around people or not. Carrie's like, yo, let's get to the scandals. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's get to it. So there's this whole thing. There's this whole thing over the weekend, because we just did Swarmy Fest. I'm going to show you guys. And sepsis is kind of fun because we don't have any skeletons in our closet. So I love talking about sepsis scandals because it allows us to open up the books and tell our story. Every time somebody accuses us, every time somebody comes up with an accusation or some kind of manufactured image of crime, that's my favorite one. Well, one, I have a lot of lawyers, and two, what more fun to get people to click on your page and check out your story is for people to make accusations. And let's face it, even when you make an accusation, right? Let's pretend, hypothetically, that people only make truthful accusations, right? Even truthful accusations, any lawyer in a courtroom will tell you, it's really expensive to uphold the truth. The Bill of Rights, the Bible, the Constitution, sepsis, like whatever, the law, right? So anytime, this is what people don't know about online when you make accusations or you have rumors or you do he said, she said stuff. You leave it out there in the atmosphere for people to investigate. And we're so curious naturally as a creature, you know, as a species. Things are left to investigation. And on the internet, bullshit and lies are affordable. They come in bulk. They're cheap. You can spread them around. But the thing is over time, they're left to investigation. And let's face it, telling the truth. So if you're even spreading, you know, spreading truths about people is much harder than it is to spread lies about people. You ever think about that? It's just expensive. Think about it. When you want to tell the truth about something, scientists have to go through a tremendous amount of hoops and rings and ledgers and receipts. And they have to also have other experts around them to verify and to cut it into stone and to notarize it. The point is, it's expensive to tell the truth. If you have a business, in order to prove it, you have to have an LLC and you have to do your taxes. It's expensive to have that paper trail. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's expensive to prove something is a fact, not a theory.
Exactly. So people can throw lies and rumors about you, but if you're somebody like me who doesn't care what people think, you're always looking for an opportunity to tell your story. You're always looking for an opportunity to see the beauty in something. So when people trash us and what we do, I'm always excited because I don't have any skeletons in my closet. And I'm like, holy shit, this is another opportunity for me to get closer with my real fans.
Yeah, and also maybe to clear up the air about how you guys operate the VIPs, the Patreons, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you an opportunity to discuss all the things that you offer the fans that maybe they didn't think about or knew was there.
If somebody says, oh my God, Sepsis, your music sucks, the thing I always say to them, the way I respond is always, oh my God, thank you for listening to my music.
Yeah.
Because when people say that our band sucks, there's somebody in the room that goes, God damn it. Someone has put so much work. Someone has invested so much time to make this believable. It's worth investigating. More people check out Sepsis. More people go check out our websites and go click on our pages. We get the most plays when people are talking shit about us. When people that have never met us before or plan to go to our shows, people who never plan on buying a ticket, people that are fans, well, they say that they're fans of music, but people who claim that they're fans of local bands have no business, no rhyme and reason, or plan to buy a ticket. Those are the people that complain about us.
I find that odd.
So I always love these people because they have encouraged us once again to go through our records, to go through our website, to go through our ledgers, and then represent what we actually authentically provide for people.
I love it.
So guys, let's do it. Let's take a look now at what the Sepsis VIP looks like. So that way people that are critical, people that think we deserve the feedback, we have open forum. We have an open conversation. There's nobody standing in anybody's way from being intellectual or honest. We can all investigate, observe, and measure it here together. Because secrets and lies come cheap. And they come in bulk, okay? So we're going to take the time, and we're going to take a look at what it's all about. Here it is, guys. here it is. This is our website on sepsis.com. You can check this out for yourself. I offer you guys to follow along. And basically, guys, we don't have any traditional meet and greets. We actually don't offer a meet and greet. Unlike any other band on the planet, we probably, and this is I think the nucleus of the confusion is anybody that's ever been to a meet and greet, or, I'm guessing that many meet and greets are the artists don't have a ton of time because they're touring, right? Big artists are touring through and they only have probably some time to sign a poster or say hello for a few minutes. And generally speaking, I think that that's a lot of people's ideas and tradition of a meet and greet. We're not Motley Crue. We're not Asking Alexandria or Kiss. But here is our VIP, which includes a meet and greet. Here is our VIP tier to support the band. Now, if you're not a band at this level yet, or you don't have a Patreon or a different way that fans can support you, I'm trying to educate you on this now. This is our website, but there are ways that your fans, if you're in a band, there are ways that fans can support you already on websites like Patreon, where fans that really love your band, they have an opportunity to invest, to subscribe to behind the scenes content. They can get maybe access to meet and greets or extra merch. There are all these tiers and available features on websites like Patreon that allow fans of the band to have a deeper connection with the bands that they love. Another one is you remember the other one there? Oh gosh. Facebook has the stars.
Yeah.
Okay, Facebook has the stars, or Twitch has bits and subscriptions and different things like that. So here on our website, it's kind of like the same thing. You can subscribe to the band as a paper wasp. That's what we call it. It's not a meet and greet. It's a tier where our fans get to support Sepsis. Let's read along. Support Sepsis with this monthly plan to receive these benefits. So there's nothing hidden there. There's no fine print. This has been the same way that it's been for years and years. It's ongoing, and we do it every year. It says in the beginning, support Sepsis with this monthly plan. There's no deception in that. So when the person chooses on their own, when grown-ups and adults choose to support Sepsis, they know when they read the first line, what are they doing? Are they getting hats? Are they getting hand jobs? No. The first line, it says support Sepsis. With this monthly plan to receive these benefits, you can cancel at any time. So in the first line, it says to everybody, this is how you support Sepsis. And you can cancel at any time because you're not required to do it. I'm getting dumber already, and I haven't even gone to the second tier. The second tier says, and I mean, and here's some of the things that you can get in a monthly tier. I don't know if your favorite band does it, but this is what we do. Autograph, electronic picture of Melissa, early access to songs that we come out with, photo shoots, music videos. This includes sets that we don't post or publish. This includes music that we don't post or publish. Free songs to download. We give you all of our music for free. We have secret Facebook groups where we have people come in and watch us do recordings, write music, hang out with us, do live streams. They get free performances. This is at $5, Lexi.
That's a lot of $5.
Whether a person thinks it's a lot or it's a little, I'm just stating the facts.
That's what you get.
Access to behind-the-scenes live streams and band practices. What does your favorite band offer for you to go to band practice?
No.
Okay. VIP badges next to the username in the party lounge on Discord. Movies, game night on Discord for those that opt into it. At $25, you get everything that I just talked about. all the benefits from the previous tier, plus an autographed wallet, signs, Polaroid shipped to your home address, exclusive Yellow Jacket sticker shipped to your home address, access to my custom guitar playlists, my drums on YouTube, practices with me, guitars, and when available, us being able to hook up and talk about creative ideas. 5x7 art piece painted, signed by Melissa herself. I don't know any bands that are going to do all of those things. Nothing against nobody, but does Disturbed hang out with you and send you Polaroid pictures?
No, not even artwork.
Right. Does your favorite band make music with you? Do your favorite rappers hang out with you and send you pictures?
No.
So there's an illustration going on right now, Lexi, in the local scene, in the national scene, that there's an illustration that we are money grubbing, greedy people that are siphoning and strong arming our fans and torturing them with our VIP packages. So I thought I would show everybody so they could make up their own minds for themselves.
In my opinion, you're not strong arming them. This seems pretty fun.
Okay, now here's where the trouble really begins.
Oh dear.
Okay, the Murder Hornet package is $150 purchase. Okay, this is a one-time purchase to support sepsis. With this plan, you receive the benefits as well as the other benefits from the previous tiers. Right now, we're already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 double-digit multi-tiered benefits. That's how much work and value we have to put in if one person spends $30. I'm just giving you.
Wow.
All right, here we go. I'm explaining this because I'm explaining this because this is how we leverage the opportunity from all the big mouths in the New England music and metal scene. Let's take a look together. Instead of scrutinizing and avoiding the topic and using secrets and lies to confuse everybody, let's take a sobering look together and walk it down.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck are all the big mouths tonight?
Crickets.
It's fucking crickets out there. Once again, if a grown adult that has not been strong-armed chooses in their own freedom and free will, if grown people that work hard for their money choose to, as it states here in bold, caption, fucking high cap letters, it says this is a one-time fee to support sepsis. Does it say meet and greet?
No.
Does it say we're going to blow you up balloon animals?
No.
Does it say we're going to bake you a cake?
No.
It says if you spend $150, the only thing it's for is to support the band. Lexi, that means that people that choose to buy this tier are aware that they are supporting sepsis. It's nowhere does it state that this is simply meeting up with us at the venue or some sort of traditional illustration, or anywhere does it describe or advertise at the very beginning of the purchase that this is indeed a meet and greet. Meet and greets are included, but let's talk it out in detail. It says here that this is a VIP experience. Prior to ever mentioning that you can meet us at all, it says that it's an experience and that it is a VIP experience. What people don't know about the Murder Hornet VIP experience at the $150 tier is that it changes event to event. So sometimes we're touring and we're in an RV. So there'll be different features that are offered. Sometimes we'll have hotel parties with adult games and strippers and catering. Sometimes it will be karaoke or a 3-day weekend with laser tag, bowling, and Chinese food. You guys, The reason why the Murder Hornet VIP is advertised as an experience is because it changes all the time.
Yeah.
I realize that some of you haven't got to this level of investment in your career. I realize that some of you have no clue on how to add these kind of benefits and values into your band. But let me remind you, we are not just a band. Along when you buy the $150 VIP experience, you do get a meet and greet. That's true. We don't just slap you $5 in the line. We hang out the whole night. In terms of like Swarmy Fest, when most people buy the VIP experience, it's fans of ours that are traveling, fans, friends, and people that have known us for years and done this over and over again, that are traveling from all over the nation. Did you hear what I just said? When we have parties, when Sepsis has parties and shows like this, people buy in and opt in $150 to support the band because they understand the value and the hard work that we put into this experience, guys. And they know that we're continually trying to make it better.
And they want to be a part of it.
And they want to be a part of it. And you got
That's something special.
And that's
That
something you
is
guys.
something
Yes.
that is very unique.
I'm going to break it down for y'all. The local and metal scene has turned into a social media comment section for algorithmic and moral methodical experts and cyberbullies. The default setting, I'm afraid, for many local bands, Lexi.
Is
Who taught local bands to be like this? Each other.
I was just about to say probably each other.
Bro, they taught each other how to be like this. Here's the other thing. We have never had anyone purchase the $150 Murder Hornet VIP and had a complaint about it. Never once. We have never had a complaint with the VIP, and if we did, we would have no problem making the adjustments. Any misunderstandings that we would have with it, we would just give people a refund.
Oh, you correct it.
Right. Let's just say, for hypotheticals, that we ever got one single complaint. We would just add value to it and make it right. Or send somebody a refund. So instead of pretending like there's a big transition or there's an issue or that there's some investigation or court case or something like that, let's just keep it real. If there was something that we were responsible for in a relationship with our fans, we would refund our fans and make that right. That doesn't seem something hard for us to do. Maybe it would be hard for another band to do, but for Sepsis, it would not be hard for us to compromise and find a solution and resolution with our fans because we know our fans. I don't know how it is for other bands. Maybe they have a tough time talking to their fans. We don't. The VIP is not a meet and greet. Like, initially, I didn't feel that it would be productive or even effective to provide an explanation for any of this bullshit, because the details of the VIP and the characteristics of the features are always changing. The details and the features of our VIP and the things we have to offer always change because we're moving around city to city, event.
Yeah, not every venue is going to be the same.
Right. So you can't say, oh, we're going to have a meet and greet. We'll be in the green room. No, we might be in the RV. We might be in the hotel. We might have a barbecue. It might be August. It might be December. Clearly, none of these bands have gone this far.
And not every show Sepsis does, or bands like Sepsis does, is like Swarmy Fest or their annual show.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Like, everything's going to be different.
Because we know that local bands secretly won't support each other, we make it a point to support bands that don't support. And we make it even more of a point to support the bands that do support. Whatever bands won't do, Lexi, is what we're going to do. I don't know if they've figured that out yet. What bands are afraid of is what Sepsis researches. When bands fight low, we fight high. Lexi, when bands fight wet,
We fight dry.
that's it. We literally research what our competitors are fucking too lazy or scared to invest in. That's Sepsis, everybody.
Because Sepsis isn't scared.
Because Sepsis ain't scared. When people point out that we aren't musicians or our music sucks, we simply say, thank you for listening to our music and boost curiosity. Okay? And every time people tag us or investigate us for being such terrible people, I want to remind all of you at home, especially our competitors, that our views, our sales, our website clicks, and song plays, we're terrible streamers. We are the worst stream band. But when New England people start talking shit about Sepsis, we start getting plays, baby.
It goes right up.
It goes up. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Yup, like it or not. Our VIP packages serve as an opportunity to support Sepsis. That's it. And our fans know that. That's something your fans don't know about you. When other bands see our VIPs, it can be misunderstood and sometimes confusing because these bands have not yet developed a status in depth and quality in relationship and trust with their own fans, and they're projecting that on us. Many of these bands have not reached a trust in depth and relationship with their own fans, where their own fans are willing to invest in them yet. And that can be frustrating. We offer this information, as you can see on the screen, we offer it open source for everyone to learn from, examine, do as much investigations as you'd like, because we have no fucking skeletons in our closet. I sat in prison cells for 17 fucking years, and I'm surrounded by lawyers. Be my guest. Our fans, everybody, this is what you need to understand out there, bands. My fans, our fans in Sepsis, they go above and beyond to invest in the band. That's what our fans do. That's why Ed bought the damn candy canes. Almost killed Melissa. No, I'm just kidding. No, but Lexi, our fans send us flat screen TVs. They buy us video games. They send
us food.
They send us coffee certificates. Maybe you're in a band and you're not at this level yet, but our fans send us microphones. They help us record. They send us money to mix and master. Sometimes they help us buy wardrobes. They get us dinners. Sometimes I've complained about not having a coffee and had a coffee come through the door. That's how much Sepsis fans love Sepsis. And I'm sorry that's unbelievable to some people that are in bands. I'm sorry that looks like mythology to some bands that are here in the local scene. But for us, that is a reality.
Another thing to mention, too, that our fans do is they're a part of the staff during shows. Like, they'll help load in. They'll help us sound check. They'll even help with transportation, the merch table. Like,
I don't think people realize that. Maybe you're in a band. Maybe you're in a band where Stacy and Jen, they show up and they sit on their fat ass. Our fans, our friends, my friends, people that I grew up for will fight for Sepsis. They'll go out there and they'll picket for us. They'll send donations to us when they hear us starving, or when they hear that we don't have guitar strings or we're trying to take on the world. Our fans are always behind us.
They do more than just invest. They're a part of it.
Yes, they are. That's such a big deal.
They're a part of it. Like, they help put the stage together. Like, they do a lot.
They buy wardrobes. They throw pizza parties. They send us air fryers, TVs, guitar strings. They donate to our band constantly, Lex.
Yeah.
It's also important to understand that we are also adult entertainers. We are podcasts. We're not just musicians. We're also advertisers, marketers. The list goes on, guys. That's hard for a lot of just local bands that don't like Sepsis to comprehend. So if you're in a local band and you just don't like Sepsis, or you just don't like our music, or maybe you don't like me because I'm black, or you don't like the girls, or whatever the case is, I'm not just black. I'm not just in a rock and roll band. I'm not just, you see what I'm saying? I'm also a parent. I've got other things going on besides podcasting to you motherfuckers. We have hundreds and thousands of fans outside of rock and roll, outside of heavy metal, outside of Facebook. And I think that's where you guys are truly confused, because most of our fans are from the adult network.
They're outside of our neighborhood.
They're outside of our neighborhood. So if you're local and you're mad about us having a fan base, boy, are you late to the party.
Maybe you should go focus developing your own fan base.
Focus on developing your own fan base, like the young lady said. See, guys, our fans of Lexi, fans of me, are smart. They know how to support the bands that they like. They know how to support the models, and they know how to support the strippers and comedians that they like. It's just your fans that don't support you. Our fans love to contribute. They subscribe, they support bands, not just Sepsis. Fans of Sepsis are also fans of other bands, and they support and invest in the bands that they like, dude. They just don't support you. Our fans love to contribute, subscribe, and support bands and guide their bands and invest in their bands, man. It's like Lexi said, it's like being a stock owner or being a part of the brand. You just haven't caught up yet, guys. You guys are too metal for it. Some bands have fans. Hold on. Some bands have fans that have a clear idea and understanding of how to add value and share with their favorite celebrities, bands, and communities, and strippers, and entertainers. You guys are all embarrassed by it somehow. Not every artist has developed a relationship or value with their fans in this way, Lex.
No.
Sepsis definitely has, and that's why our fans understand and enjoy our VIP parties and features. Grown people are not tricked or forced into buying tickets to Sepsis shows. It's weird that bands think that their fans are so stupid. Our fans are smart enough to know the difference. So I feel bad for bands that have stupid fans.
Yeah.
Grown people aren't tricked or forced into buying things they don't support or understand. Money's too tight. You guys need groceries, remember? Aren't you guys all tight on groceries? Right. So trust me, don't you guys got to build walls and protect everybody? I don't think that anybody's worried about groceries if they're going to purchase a $150 Sepsis ticket. If you guys are so tight for groceries and gas money, then what the fuck are you worried about New England metal for? The fans don't like VIP, then they don't buy it. Nobody is hog-tying anybody or forcing people to buy rock and roll tickets. It's grown people shit, you guys. It's weird that you don't give your fans the freedom. It's weird that your fans aren't smart enough to tell the difference. And finally, Tina, finally, heavy metal Chris, our band, I'm going to tell all you motherfuckers right now, look directly in my eyes. Sepsis is going to be here. Our band is going to be here for a long fucking time. Because you don't have the ability, the strength, the money, or the power, or legal support to stop me. Our band will be here for many, many, many fucking years to come. No matter how many of you pussies in New England get sick to your stomach. We don't have any time or ability to strong-arm people into paying for after-party tickets. Stop with the mythology. If you suspect that me, William Savant, or anybody in my staff is a criminal, you should contact the state police. If you suspect that someone is a victim of a scam or a crime, then you should report that to the state police, not Facebook. Anyone, listen to me, this goes for you hardcore dudes in the scene. Anyone that has purchased a ticket from Sepsis, anybody that's purchased a t-shirt or merch, I know you guys like to amplify and try to illustrate that we're criminals, but let me help you out. If anyone has bought merch from us or a download or a fucking NFT, if you bought any panties or smelly socks, if you've purchased wardrobes or VIPs or meet and greets or anything like that in the past, digital downloads, if you have any complaints, please, you are welcome. You are entitled to not stress the fuck out. We'll give you a refund. Don't allow people, bad actors, to come into your life and pretend like we're uncooperative. They're playing you, dude. Be an adult. get off the keyboard and make a formal and professional complaint. We recommend it to you. It gives us the opportunity to prove ourselves. Every time you guys talk shit, it gives me the opportunity to clear my name and connect with my fan base. This way, we can prove again and again and again of how cooperative and professional Sepsis really is. When you guys talk shit, it gives me an opportunity to show how cooperative I am at resolving solutions. We are prepared and we are well postured when it comes to resolving business issues that we are responsible for.
It goes back to the last season where you talk about like you like to prove your work and show your work.
That's the whole name of the Sepsis game. Where many artists are, or maybe they're trying to get famous, or maybe they're trying to put on a magic trick or an illusion or an event or a show. The Sepsis game, the number one branding feature of Sepsis is authenticity. The number one branding feature of our band is not fitting in. No one has the power. No one on Facebook or Heavy Metal New England has the influence. Nobody in the nation, not Ozzy Osbourne, not one heavy metal band, not no killers, not no gangsters or gang members, not judges or lawyers can cyberbully me into shit. No one has any power or influence over Sepsis. No one can cyberbully us. No one can cancel us. No one has the ability to tell me or force me what to do or how to run my company. If you don't like anything I've said tonight, call the fucking police, call your mother, call your parole officer, call the labor union, call New England Heavy Metal, call your local AA sponsors. Or you can call one of my many lawyers. But I hope this settles it once and for all. If you don't like us, then go fuck yourself. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. Have a nice night. See you tomorrow for another episode of William versus the World.